What's up everyone, it's Mario here, and welcome back to more of my Dark Souls Remaster Let's Play on the Nintendo Switch. So in my last video, we did a suicide run, obtaining all these items here, and the items in my inventory. So if you are a Dex character, there's some good weapons here. There was another weapon, but I'll do that on another run when I make my Dex character, and I'll probably do another Let's Play, or maybe a walkthrough, showing you how to obtain an even stronger weapon than the ones I have received. So the first weapon is a regular long sword you start off with. This weapon is good for anyone starting off as a cleric. If you're starting off as a strength build, this Zvi handler is a good weapon. But if you really want something uber strong off the bat, you could get this Graveyard sword. There was another way to make this Zvi handler even stronger, where it's gonna help you so much throughout the game in the beginning, because it would have had a fire damage on it, but I was unfortunate. I just didn't have enough time, and I honestly didn't think I was going to be able to do it. Even though we have all the souls needed to get the requirements for it, it just required me running and not even knowing if I will live or not. It was just me back and forth, and I didn't want to risk losing those souls if I did die. They don't want CS stock, which is good starter Dex weapon too, just not as something I see everyone using throughout the whole game. This weapon you get as a starting weapon for the clerics. It's a good weapon. Base scaling with weapon. You also get the Morning Star, great weapon, not good at scaling, but it has a bleed damage, so any low level character that has 11 strength can use it, and it just helps a lot. Wing Spear, good weapon. I'm not too sure about it. I never use spears as much. Talisman, if you want to be a cleric and you want to use miracles, you can use Talisman. You already know how I got the Spider Shield, which from the Valley of the Drakes. The Dragon Crest Shield as well. Let's see what else did we get here. We also got the Brigade Armor set, which is still a warrior. It's the Bandit starting set, and we also got the Cleric starting set items. All right, so enough about that. Let's see what we can level up with. Alright, see if I could do 24 strength. Can I? Yes, I can. Alright. So we're gonna put all those points we got from the... And the reason why I want the 24 strength is so I can one-hand this. It's really slow, but it's doable. 24 strength. I would have put it more in HP, but it's fine. Talk to this guy here.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess, fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead? What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead Burg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead Burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool. Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions. What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone. I'm not up.
He actually has more dialogue, but it's whatever. He doesn't want to talk to us. Let's go down here. And meet the other NPC. That guy's pretty much the crestfallen warrior. He gave up in this game, man. He gave up. He was one of the chosen undead. He just gave up. So she can't speak. Even when we hit this, it's because her tongue is cut out. Now, if you guys remember, we picked up the Firekeeper Soul. The Firekeeper Soul allows us to buff up our Estus Flask, and now our Estus Flask is at 10. Right? It's 10 Estus Flask plus 1. Now, have humanity. We're gonna use 2 humanities. And now that we got the right kindling from the boss, we're gonna kindle this bonfire, which is gonna make this flame stronger, giving us 20 Estus Flask. Boom. 15. Then we giving up humanity to get these points, right? So look at this. 20. Alright. Now that's that with him. Over here, talk to this other NPC.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Alright, so...
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you. Oh my. You again? Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Make sure to say yes.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Join the covenant of the gods.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Learn gesture. Bug. To purchase miracles from him. Since we purchased the we got a free talisman, you don't need to purchase any talismans. So if you want the talismans, how you can use the miracles.
My companions are Milady and her young knights. She is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses, to keep her from harm. An undead mission? Regrettably, I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil. Perhaps if you show your faith. Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Alright, so he would have gave us a hint about the kindling, but I don't have the significant efficient souls to give him, and I don't want to waste what I have. I did want to give him like 1900, but I don't want to waste the items I have on just to listen to some dialogue from him. But now that we are ready, let's head out to our objective. We'll start leveling up some more into our points. And I feel like I used the points wrong. I should have used the points into like health only, health and endurance, but it's fine. It's gonna get to that point where we're gonna need 24 eventually. Just be aware now that there's a chance you will get invaded by other players. But at least I can hold my shield up and block and then hit her afterwards. It's just a really slow weapon. It's not very overpowering, but the effects it has, such as the poisoning it has, it's gonna be an awesome weapon for it. Let's get through this zone. This weapon's so overpowerful. Dude, where he ran to? There was an undead over here. He ran off. So with these guys here, kill this ambush. And see how the one-hander is good? It's just like you just block and just hit, and then you do a lot of damage. Still want to get this Leviander upgraded, but we'll do that later. Let's just do this first, and we'll work on getting this Leviander where we need it to be. Where I would like it to be, not need it to be, bro. Like it to be. Get these guys. Ah, come on, sling, sling. Swing! Having 20 S's is just amazing. It's like it'll just make this so much easier for us, right? Literally, it's gonna make us easier for us. Vanity. I don't like this slow rolling, but it's fine for now. We're gonna get an item that's gonna help, a ring that's gonna help us. Pick the master key. I think I did, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm like, did I pick the master key? I'm like, crap, I didn't pick the master key. Hey, don't worry about the dragon. You don't need to worry about the dragon yet. There's another item we could get to do another suicide run. Be careful because we will get invaded by players. Make sure to, I honestly say make sure to rest at this bonfire, man. It'll probably be much more safer to rest here than not rest here at all. Because when we start moving through here, now that we got this sword, you're putting yourself in the higher level bracket, which this game is made by weapon matchmaking, and once you pick up this weapon, you're gonna have to worry about the people trying to invade your world, and it's not good. Should probably told you about the weapon matchmaking. It's fine. I think with this weapon, it should still be able to handle some players. Now, if you're dealing with players that have like this giant, it's called a giant dad build, that's what you got to worry about. Giant dad build is so OP, you're not winning. This guy here.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Alright, so talk to him for a
Things are
bit.
getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave. Here, I'm not here to chit-chat. We talk business or we talk nothing at all.
Now with him, you want to purchase the resident key, the bottomless box. Later we're gonna get the repair box. We definitely need a repair box. We pick up the orange soapstone. We also want to get the dried fingers and a few other items as well. Let's see what else here. Alright, so we don't really need everything else. We're pretty good right
Thank you
now.
kindly.
Alright, so let's get up here. This is gonna be such an easy run with this weapon, man. Like, you don't believe you don't understand how believable this is. Later, we're gonna try to get some heavy armor, and then we're gonna make this guy uber. I do want to get the Mask of the Father to make something similar. It would have looked like a giant dad build, but it's just to help with the amount of equipment load that we're gonna be using. And it's just to deal with like players that are doing a giant dad build. You can at least handle them. Build would have definitely helped a lot, but it's fine. With the Mask of the Child, get the stamina increase, which is really good too. We just have to use our armor very more smartly, more smart. Now I'm pretty sure, you know what, don't worry about the Estus, let's just go this way. Bit slow. Just really slow on that swing. Like, you just like, oh man, they're gonna get the hit first because the smaller weapon, apparently some weapons are just faster than others. Here, get some fire bombs. Well, black fire bombs. Out of here. Here, let's take these guys out. I can't believe it. They got me. Like, I thought I would live through it. It's like, no, this wasn't. I was like, let me get rid of the guy in the top. He's gonna toss the bomb next, and I didn't think the little guy in the bottom would get me. All right, so don't worry about that. It's not so stressful. Just like, yeah, you died. So what? We'll be back on that one. I really hate that this weapon's so slow. I really do. That's the only downfall for it. I think it's to compensate the fact that the effects it does. Because it's like, if you made this item too strong, too fast, then you know how many people would just like destroy others. It would just like be a slaughtered fest. It would literally be a slaughter. Just get rid of everybody because they get behind us, it will be too much for us. Oh, what the heck? Ooh, man, he almost got me. I was like, no, am I gonna die a second time in a row to bombs? No. No. Not again. Alright, let's pick up this item here. We're not having a second time of dying to bombs. I'm like, nah, I got you. Like, nope, I don't got you. Ooh, back away. how like with this Estus class being full, you have so much health. Now we can take you out without worrying about the other guy interfering. Let's go over here, push this door open. Well, open this door, not even push it open. See you, Mika. Still, the weight is still heavy. Walk down right here. Oh, he's not throwing the thing now. Alright, there's the barrel. Block the attack. Take him out. Now we got another guy down here. The Black Knight. Prepare for thyself. Now, I would suggest doing slow. Maybe we could take him on one hit by walking slow and getting a backstab right behind him. If you can't, you could just fight him straight up. See, 1, 2, 3, and backstab. That's it. Really don't like seeing a bare ass undead. Alright, so now we got both the attack power, attack ring, and then alright, so I didn't explain the rings actually. If you're low on health, if you get low health, the red one, the red tearstone ring boosts your attack power, and the blue tearstone boosts your defense power. And that's if you're low on health. Like basically you have to be like close to dying for it to have the effects. Now let's go do it here. At the next NPC. I'll tell you where to get the keys for just to, you know, if you're wondering like, oh, how can I get in there without the master key? There's another key called a tower key, and we pick that up later in the forest. This guy, basically let him slam his weapon down, get behind him, backstab. Get a hit on. I think he could be poisoned, not sure. Don't watch out when he's two-handing his weapon. He can get a good hit off of you, and it will hurt. He can't pick his weapon up very quickly. That dude could pick up his weapon very quickly. Right here. Like, see how you picked that up? He two-hands the weapon. You cannot guard it. If he one-hands it, it's guardable. Just be aware. It will take a lot of your stamina. So now that we got rid of him, let's put this ring here and put this ring. Alright, so yes, I can now move much more quickly. Let me see if some armor on. Alright, so still can move quickly. Alright, let's try the gloves. Alright, no. Alright, so I can only do the legs for now. Alright, so only the legs for now. There's a shield we could get right here. I think I have time. All right, so let's grab this shield down here. This shield is really good. It's just what this mask of the child does, the stamina boost. The stamina boost, you would definitely wreck it. Stamina boost, we would just have massive regeneration on our stamina, making it a lot easier for us. And there's a ring too. Like, you have all three, that's it. Like, your stam regen is just a ploop, back at full stam. And that's stamina regeneration helps because then you have time to dodge a lot, so on. Compared to not being able to do like if you run out, it's just like crack. It's really, you don't have a lot of stamina to generate. And this just helps so much. Come on. Yeah. Get you here. You could push this guy off, or you could just like play him. Well, I mean, with this weapon, there should be no reason to worry about pushing him off. Just destroy him. Look at that. 9,000 souls. 9,000 souls. Crosscut shield. we could definitely make our Fire's Vi handler. If you go down in this room here, this is a bonfire. As well as I mean, if you bonfire here, it's a checkpoint. But yeah, after you can bonfire here, rest it. But down the hall takes you back to the Valley of the Drakes. That's another way to get to the valley, but from the opposite end where the little Drake's at. The midst of the big zombie dragon looking thing. Now we can head to the boss room. We'll be back in this zone here. This is the Dark Root Basin, so we'll be back to defeat the bosses in this area. Just wanted to pick up the shield. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to light it like. Okay. All right. So even with the shield on, my load is still good. All right, so now we got massive regeneration, man. Look at that. Look at that. Massive regeneration right there. Massive. Alright, so thanks to the Havel's ring, we got massive regeneration with just 2 items. So we got the Mask of the Child and the Grass Crest Shield. Time for the boss. Time for the boss. Time for the boss. Time for the boss. For whatever reason, when you go to the Dark Root Basin through that path and come back, everything spawns back. Alright, so that's the boss room. Let's get this item here. No! I'm like, no, why I can't get you? It was like, it's not meant to be. Alright guys, good luck with this boss here. This boss is gonna be a cakewalk with this weapon. Oh, I forgot about these archers. Ah, my goodness! All right, now we can go deal with the boss. Oh man. Come on, dude. Where you at? Look how much damage you do with just one plunging attack. Just hit him with the sword. And he's down. So easy with this sword. I would have preferred the Fire's Vi handler, but we'll get that. We'll get that. We're at a point where we could definitely get it. So let's go. Even if I do a suicide run just down there, we'll definitely have it. We'll be able to get it. Okay, so go on the bridge. Let the dragon handle this for us. And then we're gonna run on the bridge after we speak to Solaire.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? It pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds.
and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind. Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Alright, so he's just gonna repeat that. Let's run down this bridge now, and we're gonna get to the shortcut and then rest of the bonfire. Do not worry about the items that are tempting down that road where the dragon's at. We're not going for them. Should kick this. Don't just jump down. Down and rest at the bonfire. Alright, so we're gonna end the video here, everyone. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you all in the next one. Hit that like, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment at the bottom. Check you out.